Hi, and welcome to Torah Tuesday. This week's Torah portion, Parshat Shoftim, brings to us some of the most beautiful and memorable words spoken by Moses in the desert to the Israelites as they were preparing to enter the land of Israel. After so many years in the desert, Moses speaks to them and prepares them for what it will require for them to live in a civil society amongst other nations and amongst other peoples. And in the most memorable words of this week's Torah portion, he says to them, Tzedek, tzedek tirdof, justice, justice shall you pursue. We still face this great challenge centuries later. For the aspiration to justice, the dream of justice, the challenge of justice remains one of our greatest challenges of this day. All we have to do is look at the news and look around us and see a society here and across the globe that is still lacking in the fundamental commitment to justice that our Torah envisioned so many centuries ago. When Moses spoke these words, I don't think he was specifically thinking about a system of justice, of lawgivers and executives and interpreters of the law, but rather he was envisioning an aspiration for the people of Israel, a dream of what it might be like to live amongst other people and to believe that they had the same right to freedom and justice as we do, to believe that every single human being born into this world is entitled to dignity and respect simply by virtue of the fact that we are alive. This is one of the dreams that our people has given to the world, one of the dreams that we have challenged ourselves with for centuries. Can we live and take care of our own needs and our own wants and our own desires, and also work together with others to make it possible for everyone to experience what is right and good and just? When I look around, frankly, these days at the world in which we're living, a society that we have built and allowed to emerge, a nation that struggles mightily with what it means to be committed to freedom and justice for all, when I think about what it means to be a part of the Jewish people and to believe in the aspiration of Israel as a free and democratic Jewish state, a place where all people, regardless of faith, can live freely and openly, and that we can coexist with others who are different from us and have different faiths from us and have different national origins from us, but still dream of living together in the same land and in the same world. When I see the great struggles that we all feel every day, I still come back to Moses' dream. He doesn't say to us, if it's possible, fight for justice. He doesn't say to us, if it's convenient, fight for justice. Moses simply says to us, Tzedek, tzedek tirdof. You must pursue justice when it is easy and when it is not. You must pursue justice. You must build a world that is just for all. And so we come back to why we're here, why we study Torah, why we commit to the values of our faith, and we dream that someday these words will not only be aspiration, they will be true, that we will be pursuing justice each and every day and living the blessing of what it means to live in a world that is filled with tzedek, with justice for all.